What is going on, guys? Welcome to another Debate of Fans. We saw a crazy America's Game of the Week of the Saints versus Bucs. It went down to the wire, but Tom Brady had on Tom Brady like characteristics, if I do say so myself. But it was a crazy game, man. It was a crazy game. It went down literally to the wire. James Winston going out, the Saints defense, Tom Brady just going down. Like it was. Let's just break it down, okay? Let's just break it down. We're gonna give our takes of the game, and then the question, kind of two questions. I'm going to ask for two questions, DJ.
Okay.
Was this more about the Saints defense or Tom Brady's performance? And should Saints consider try getting another QB? Okay, so let's do our takes. My main takeaway was Tom Brady dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. You know,
you're going to say him scoring 4 touchdowns is dropping the ball?
Like I said, like I was telling you the whole game, you can do 99% of things correct, but that 1% is going to screw you everything. Your boss is going to like give you a lot of shit. They're going to frown upon you. You can do 99 things correct, but if that one thing that you do wrong, out the window. All your hard work out the window.
That's true.
Basically what happened, Tom Brady could put numbers. He literally went back on the field with a minute 30 seconds left, or however much. You know, he took a sack.
The game on the line, yep.
Yeah, and he waved off the secondary team to replace him. He said, no, hell no. But that was my takeaway. Like, Tom Brady dropped the ball. The 2 interceptions, the fumble. It's just those are momentum killers.
Yep.
That I just felt like Tom Brady could never recuperate or bounce back. And don't get me wrong, by the first half, they were down, I think, 23-7. You know how the crowd was. The crowd was roaring behind the Saints.
They're on fire,
yeah. And then after the second half started,
yeah, you see the Saints go 3 and out twice, which was I was pretty shocked because in the first half the Saints were dominating the ball.
Yeah,
Trey Sermon wasn't looking too bad. But the Saints, their ability to run the ball and a few passes converted too. Trey Sermon was like throwing the ball, undercutting a lot of the receivers, but the receivers were just so good. They were just playing so well. I want your opinion. 4th quarter, you got 2 minutes on the offense. If you have the ball, they have 2 timeouts, I believe. Why did they pass the ball on the first down? Why did they pass in the second down?
$1 million question.
And they were just passes. They were terrible passes. And this is a team that has Alvin Kamara, one of the best runners in the league, both off the ball and with the ball, running or passing.
You can comment down below why that happened, but my question was, so was this more about Tom Brady's performance or was this more about Saints defense stepping up?
I want to say the Saints defense stepping up. Tom Brady, the only bad pass, in my honest opinion, would be the last interception.
You think so?
Yeah, because that one was, you have the safety kind of in the back just hovering over him, and it was easy pickings for him. The first pick was just like an unfortunate event kind of thing.
Yeah, I felt like Tom Brady was just kind of trying to force it to Mike sometimes, and he was just putting the ball in bad spots, but I think Tom Brady gets the biggest credit when he gets the job done, so I think he deserves the biggest blame when he and especially since it's by his hand, you know, it's not by someone dropping the ball, it's not by a fumble by the Leonard Fournette or Mike Evans or stuff like that. It's his actions that caused it, so I think it's all ultimately on Tom Brady.
Both the interceptions and the fumble.
Yes, so I think it is. I do blame him more on Tom Brady, but don't get me wrong, Saints defense, spectacular.
Yep,
spectacular. But with obviously James Winston going now with a knee injury, do you think it's a good idea for Saints to try to find another quarterback on the market? Because they look good. The Saints defense looks like Super Bowl caliber, and it's unfortunate that injury happened.
I don't even think James Winston's the guy.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. But and then Trey Sermon too. He did not perform.
It gives
like he did. He got the job done.
He got the job done, but he's not going to get the job done.
No, it was one of those things where everything went his way, and he was just completing a lot of passes. He intercepted the ball too, but luckily that came back with roughing the passer, which is ridiculous. The roughing the passer was after the play. I don't think that should have been came back,
yeah, that one.
but it is what it is.
If you're Deshaun Watson, right? Do you see this window and try to take advantage of it?
Mm,
Like do you give the Texans the green light to, hey, I want to get traded to. I like to be like New Orleans is one of my trading options.
I would say yes. It's basically like Tom Brady going to the Bucs. It's in a situation where he's put to succeed, but yeah, I don't see it happening.
Yeah, neither. But
I don't see it happening.
But you do agree that the Saints need to at least look at possible trading options for a
Yes.
quarterback.
Yeah. Trey Sermon wasn't the man.
Trevor Simeon.
Trevor Searman.
Now you got me. Trevor Simeon.
Yeah. He wasn't the man.
Yeah.
He looked bad out there. Every ball was hit at the ground.
But then again, he didn't really practice. He even says that he only had very few to no snaps with the primary team.
That's no excuse.
That is no excuse.
That is no excuse. You are there as a backup, and you should be ready at all times because you never know when your opportunity is going to come. And lucky for him, unlucky for him, this was his opportunity to see what he had.
And for good and bad, I mean, he did get the job done. So
he did.
Well, anything else? We got breaking news that Dak's not going to play for Sunday Night Football game, so that's going to be interesting. Even though I picked the Vikings to win with or without Dak, because Minnesota is a tough place to win.
Okay.
So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching Debated Fans. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.